Hi, I'm Ed Alexander, founder of the Entrepreneurship Law Firm. This week I'm going to talk about a particular case that has ramifications for a lot of entrepreneurs. This case is called KC Leisure Inc. v. Haber, and it's out of the 5th District here in Florida. What happened is the situation with the case is that a business owner decided that he wanted to franchise. Didn't know he wanted a franchise, but he actually wanted a franchise. And so he sold what amounts to a franchise to a third party. And in connection with that, he failed to provide the information that's required by the Federal Trade Commission. The Federal Trade Commission has a rule, and they require that certain disclosures be made to all franchisees. Now, some states modify this rule and add things to it, but for the most part, you have to provide the information that is required by the FTC. So what happened is this person did not want to incur the expense of setting up the FTC disclosure documents, and as a result, sold what they thought was a license to this individual. Well, the individual failed in the business, and under Florida law and the law of many other states, that person can turn back to the franchisor and seek their money back if the franchisor did not comply with the disclosure requirements. And in this case, actually, the officers of the franchisor were also personally liable, or at least the person sought to get them personally liable, which means that they would have judgments against them individually. So the key thing to know is, when do you have a franchise agreement? Well, you have a franchise anytime you have 3 elements. $500 or more in the first 6 months, a trademark that the franchisee can use, and then this thing called significant assistance. Significant assistance is usually the key where everything turns. But if you're so involved in the franchisee's business, if you're dictating what the franchisee has to do, if you're requiring to follow marketing, if you're their primary source or only source of customers, then you probably have entered into the franchise land, and you need to sit down with an attorney and talk about it. There's a lot of information about this and other matters on our website, and that's entrepreneurshiplawfirm.com. Of course, if you want to make a comment on this blog, or if you want to send me a message, you can email me at ed@entrepreneurshiplawfirm.com. If you're not receiving this video blog on a regular basis, please be sure to go to our homepage and sign up under the email newsletter. Well, thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next week.